swear to your mother.
He still didn't get the cut. That was the lamest story. Didn't even go past him.
Don't give him anything. F*** you, dude. Great to be here.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Two cool moms live. Look at this.
Never did it before.
What an idea.
It's exciting.
Who listens to it? Be honest, fuckers. Who doesn't listen to it?
That piece of shit right there. Fuck you,
front.
dude. What is your name, sir? I'm sorry?
Dave.
Let's lose that fucking attitude right now, Dave. Trying to be as
It's a little much even for me, Dave, and I've seen some shit.
Thank you.
Were you expecting someone else? Just have an extra chair in case? Smart.
For the
Stretch your
girlfriend.
shit out, buddy. Relax. Stretch your shit out.
Girlfriends in Canada.
How are you over there? It's good. You got the side angle. Oh, hey, cowboy. Every time I'm here, I saw in your hat. You don't remember that?
It's nice to see the cast of Footloose here. That's pretty cool.
Great. Appreciate you. You went with the fluorescent hoodie. Yeah, that's nice.
Sir, can you stand up just so everybody can see what we're
Everyone
looking
can
at
see
here?
that.
So-
Are you kidding me? Look at that thing. Looks like two highlighters fucked and you wore it. It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you all for coming. Hi. This is a bad seat. This is a bad seat.
Nothing says I own a pet snake like that hoodie. Right there. So,
This is a bad seat for him. He's got a stool, my
Yeah.
back, this, and my crack, and then this, and then he can't. There's no way he's seeing you. What's your
up,
name?
dude?
Carl. Good to see you, buddy. This is the last time we'll talk. I hurt my neck. I can't hurt my neck. My neck hurt if I went that fast.
Your back, your...
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Do you get hurt when you get out of bed too quick in the morning, when you wake up too quick? This is a new thing with me. When I wake up too quick, this doesn't happen to you?
Joe, just tell the story. You don't need me to answer it. Just tell it.
That's pretty much it. That was the beginning, middle, and end. I'm so fat when I wake up, I hurt myself. The end. That's it, really.
Carl, did you hear that?
No, I do this thing where some mornings I get up. I should go see a doctor, I think. Because this happened. Did this ever happen to you? I got out of bed and I got so dizzy I had to put my back against the wall. Like I got out of bed too quick and I was like, oh, my blood sugars, I don't know what happened. And I literally did like a Pilates move. I don't do Pilates, so I don't know if it's a Pilates move. But I did like the sit-in chair, like against the wall.
Yep.
And then I had to sit there and I was like, am I having a stroke?
She just woke up and you felt dizzy.
I felt Disney. Yeah, real Disney.
Did you say Disney?
Yeah, real whole new world. I felt super dizzy and I sat there. But that's never happened to you?
Well, only when I do coke.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. That'll do it. Every
My
time.
dealer's here tonight in the front row.
Dave. What's your story, pal? Where are you from? Atlanta. What the fuck are you doing here? Visiting your friends. Oh, you know them. Great, because that would have been an awkward seating arrangement because you're right next to them.
You guys look like a real party crew here. How are you? How do the three of you know each other? Am I here right now?
I'm talking to a
Carl.
Carl.
I'm sorry.
I went to the high school with him, and I used to sleep with him, and it got boring.
Oh shit.
I have to tell you, I see it.
You know what? You go to bed with Joe, you wake up and you feel dizzy.
You're welcome. That happens to every woman that sleeps with me. They wake up and they're dizzy. Like,
Not like a Bill Cosby way. They got up too fast. Guys, oh, for fuck. Oh. Guys, this is the show you could afford. Nice to see you, Chris.
Cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate you. Any date nights here? We got date nights? Couple? All right. You raised your hand. He pulled your hand down. You two need to talk. He was like, ah. She's like, nope. We're just buddies. That's great.
How did you two meet?
A tattoo shop.
No, you don't say. Do you have the nether regions?
You go right for it. That's the
yeah.
first question. Not what's your favorite tattoo? What's this tattoo mean? You go, hey, you all tatted up in the puzzle area?
Yeah. You ink up that fucking butthole, bitch? It's like, wait, what?
Right for it.
Yeah, where is the like, sir? There's dudes that like.
Stop. Just stop talking. Stop, Carl. Help us, Dave.
I would get an
Get
accordion.
it together.
I'd get an accordion.
You get an
I'd go,
accordion? That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. I've seen it. You get a recorder. I love you.
So what is what's you know what I'm talking about?
What's your favorite tattoo? Let's go with that.
Yeah, how about that? How about that?
A portrait of your son. Oh, it's on your ass? No. His name's on your ass. Okay, great. Thanks for coming to Two Cool Moms, everybody. I've been Joe Gatto.
Where? Okay.
I love it.
But you said his name's on your sorry on your ass. So is it like a cheek? Is it centered? Is it by the?
No, I'm more interested in the font choice. Because I think that could speak, like, is it like a Lucinda Grand, or are we talking like an impact? Like, what are we talking? Little cursive. Just a little cursive, just to let you know. That's nice. Okay. A little cursive, that's the thing.
And how about you, sir? Dick, butt?
Dick, butt. That's
Butt.
your question? We should have talked before this. You're like, we're going to do a live podcast. He comes out, he's like, so, dick, butt? That's not even a question. Give me a drink. Dick, butt. I went to school with
Sorry, miss. Dick or butt? Got it. Okay.
We got single ladies up in here? Where the single ladies at? Yeah? 2 or 3? What about single fellas? Where are my boys at? Yeah, all right. Whoa.
Dave, start clapping. Single? Yep. What do you into? What do you like? What kind of? Welcome to the candy shop. What do you like?
You said women.
You want a woman with experience? Because she's tired of fucking one of these dudes. You want a shot at the title?
Not pointing any fingers. Could be talking about anybody in the place. Literally anyone. Anybody.
Miss, dick or butt? Okay, sorry.
After my dad died, my mom started fucking a magician. I was just thinking about, we were talking about date nights, and I was thinking about this. I was like, who's on date nights? And this is the difference between me and you. You never had to see your mother date, but I had to see. It's not many people who have to see their mother date, right? So my mom became a widow at 50, young 50s, but she was an active widow.
Joseph, my God, this is your mom.
I mean, I lived in a basement. There was vents. I had to wear headphones. True story. But anyway, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. Joe Scourge was a loud breather. Joe Scourge was a loud breather.
You didn't even look at me. You go, nope, we're not.
I'm not gonna go there. Because if you ask me dick or butt, I will punch you in the face. So, I was just thinking about like date night, and I just said that, and I was like, you never had to deal with your like senior. It's really weird to see. Does anybody have their parents dating? Seeing their parents date? No, I'm the only fucking one. Okay. Oh, you, Christina? Yeah.
Is it your father or mother that dated?
Your mom just got her second divorce.
Do you have like a picture of her on like a vacation in like Miami or something, like in a bathing suit or something, or?
She's what? She looks really young for 42. Oh wow. So 2 times divorced for 42. Okay. And so she's back out there. Now, have you seen her go on a date? What's your name, by the way? Chloe. Nice to meet you. I'm Joe. This is Steve.
Hi, Chloe.
Don't say dick or butt. Did you? So have you seen her go on a date yet? Jiggy, do we have a microphone? This would be way better for everybody.
Hold on, here.
Oh, we have another one?
Does
that work? No, that's just...
Is it just...
Oh, you gotta... Here, dick or butt. Come here.
There we go.
Does this work? Oh, thanks, Jake.
Oh, shit. Puss or tits?
Great follow-up. I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's give it a second, because it'll probably be better for everyone instead of everyone going, what the fuck is she saying? Because you're also a low talker, admittedly. You're a whisperer. No power on that microphone. I don't think they even knew if we needed that. George, did you know we needed that?
That's okay. We have a sound guy.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Sit there. He came
out.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
great. Great. Hello. Okay. Okay, so your mom, you said she looks young for 42?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but last night she just texted me and she's like, this guy gave me his number. I guess he thought I was attractive, and I told him I'm kind of unavailable right now. We're going through the divorce.
Ah, so she's getting back into the mix.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna get awkward for you. So let me tell you about the magician my mom was fucking. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? You're about to be 23. Okay, so I'm 4 years younger than you at this point. I'm 19. The quick math for everybody. I got a spit take on a fucking math joke from fucking Fairly Odd Parents over here. Fucking spit took me. Never in my career. Wasn't even admittedly one of the greatest jokes I've ever told.
Ah, that was so fucking funny.
We'll be right back. What's your name? Tyler? Good to see you, Spitskis. Okay. That was hysterical. I thought there was a fucking leak in the ceiling. It was unbelievable. So 20, hold on, let me get a napkin. 24 minus 23 minus 4 is 19. Math jokes kill on this side of the audience. The only other person that laughed was the Asian lady. So, my mom's I'm 19 years old, okay? My dad's freshly dead. My mom meets this guy at, how do I put all this? Okay, so my mother starts up a widower's website called Single Faces. Yeah. So it's Single Faces. So that was pretty good. So you're a good singer. So she's like does these events at the local Italian restaurant called Bistro on Highland Boulevard.
Sounds like Mama's hungry.
Yeah, Mama's hungry. She's getting out there getting herself a steak.
Yeah.
So she's going out there. She does these events and she hires this magician. The magician uses his powers, bedazzles my mother, and they start dating. So he comes to my house, and it's the first time my mom has ever brought like somebody to the house. It's me and my two sisters and their husbands at this point. And we're there, and he's like, "Do you want to see a magic trick?" I'm 19 years old. I go, "Sure." He goes, "I'll be right back." And he goes to his car and brings back a magic trunk, I shit you not. Not a briefcase, a mini magic trunk that says, on my dead mother's soul, magic in shiny letters on the front. I turn to my sister, I'm like, this is gonna be good. He pops it out and he starts, doing it right in the dining room table like it's a kid's birthday party. He starts banging out some tricks and whatnot, and he starts making. My sister had some wine at this point. My sister is like 22 years old at this point, right? So he started doing this trick where he made the scarves disappear, right? So he puts it in his hand and the scarf's gone. My sister's like, do it again. She's trying to figure it out, right? So finally she figures out that the guy has put on a fake thumb. Put a fake thumb on, you stuff the shit in the thumb. You put the thumb on, it's like, oh, it's gone, right? My sister's wasted. Like you, spit takes him. She has a glass of wine. She goes, "It's a fake thumb," and she splashes the guy in the face, ruined his magic, and that was their last date. My mom and the magician. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you? I don't want to do it.
After that guy, she started dating a half a mobster we called Joe Gatto.
Well, when it was laundry day, did you find a thumb in your mom's underwear? So fuck you guys. How about that? Okay?
I like that.
That story was pretty good, but it needed a button. I was like, all right, let's put the thumb in mom's fucking vajayjay and
let's try to find it. Let's try to find another button then.
Yeah, we'll try to find another button. But fuck y'all for fucking bailing on me.
No, it's weird. What I'm saying is your future's about to be very odd, Chloe. Is your dad still alive? Yeah? All right, that's unfortunate. Because just saying, no, not like that, you assholes. I didn't have to deal with that, is what I'm saying. I don't wish your father ill. And if he does, it's not my fault. I've gone on record. Dave, don't do anything.
But is your dad dating?
No, he's not. It's getting really heavy now. And no one can hear you because Jiggy took the microphone back. Yeah.
Can we just talk about the Holocaust? Okay.
Oh, I'm just saying it's odd because you'll have that part of it too. Jiggy's back now. There's Jiggy. There you go. There you go.
But yeah, no. Right after they got divorced, he started dating this girl who was like 25.
Was she a magician?
With a kid.
Wait, how old was he?
Like just turned 50.
He just turned 50 to start dating a 25-year-old?
Yeah!
Fuck yeah, boys.
Fuck yeah, boys.
Fuck yeah, boys. That's how it's done.
Ty.
That's how it's
That's
fucking
it.
done,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
Take notes. Take notes.
But yeah, she wasn't interested, and after a while, and he hasn't dated since.
Oh, okay.
Sisters now.
Because he got his fill. He got his fix.
Are you from here? Okay. Do they live here as well? Is your dad here? Is your mom here? Is your mom here? No, just you. Okay. Well, that would have been a great button. Thank you for sharing. So that's weird for me. That's something weird I had to deal with that you never had to.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. No fake thumbs or...
Just real thumbs.
Just real thumbs, yeah.
Over at the Byrne house. Yeah. Did your mom and dad do like date nights and stuff? Did they do that? Did they? They're together a long time?
No, just anal.
Spit on him. Does your mom do anal, you think?
Um,
I mean, you brought it up.
they've been together for 50 years, and I believe that's the 48th anniversary.
It's wood, paper, wood. You go to a silver. Yeah.
That's first base for you, right?
Guys!
Guys, do you like comedy?
They do. You're just not doing some.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, okay.
Kidding.
Here we go.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. It's not lip sweat. He spit on me. He's still singing that.
Who said lip sweat?
Who said lip sweat? Who's I? Oh, back there. Oh, with the tuxedo t-shirt on? Yeah, we're done. Thank you. Drinking your fucking Michelob Ultra and your tuxedo t-shirt. And he goes, lip sweat. That's what happens when you live a life in the spotlight, buddy. I'm sorry you don't know about a tuxedo shirt. I love that, though. I love it. It takes a specific type of gentleman to be able to wear a tuxedo shirt, though. And I appreciate you. What's your name, pal?
Here we go.
He goes, yeah. Now what, motherfucker? Give him a microphone. Sam, nice to see you, buddy. You from here, Sam? Oh, we are? Oh, you're with somebody. Hold on, here's Jig. No, here's Jiggy. Good. She loves you. He's like, I don't give a shit. She made me come. Hi, who are you here with?
No, this is our Valentine's. She loves you.
Oh, that's great. Awesome. You have great taste.
Well,
Exactly.
What's your name, Mrs. Tuxedo Shirt?
Jason.
Your name's Jason?
lips dry.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, be honest. Jason, she's Samantha.
Jason and Samantha.
Why'd you tell us to be honest? What the fuck, dude? All right, be honest.
I'm up here
My
talking about
name's
how
Jason.
I'm up here talking about how my mom was banging a magician. Doesn't get more honest than that.
Lip sweat.
Love sweat. Love you guys. Thank you for coming.
Glad the mic's working now.
Yeah. Well, we did appreciate you guys. So if you don't listen to Two Cool Moms, you should. It's a lot of fun. But on it, we love to tell stories. We both feel like that we have great maternalist instincts based on our mothers, and we think we inherited that. We try to help our listeners. Has anybody here ever had a question answered on Two Cool Moms? No, we have no one in this room. So good. I'm glad we came here. Because we have some quandaries that have been submitted here, and do you think we should get into it? Try to help some people? You don't look enthusiastic about it? Oh wait, I have my reading glasses in there.
Question number 1. How does a man-child like myself get a date? Jason, we already answered.
That was yours? He said, fuck you! Get him a drink!
All right, buddy, let me get you a drink. What do you want to drink?
What do you want?
What do you want? What is it?
Zanies
The
guy,
Zan-
funny
Can I
guy
get a
lager.
Zanies lager and put it on Jason's tab, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you, Tuxedo.
Get your lips wet.
How does a man-child like myself get a date with a woman? I don't even know what the fuck. I can explain better if you just me front row.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay.
You forgot the word ask.
Here we come.
You forgot the word ask. You forgot a major word, and you had time to write. This isn't even a sentence. First of all, you have to put the word ask.
I want fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn, dude. All right, so what's the issue?
Well, so I'm a man-child. What I mean by that is, so I teach 4th grade, so already kind of have to have that, like, child personality.
Mm-hmm.
But my life is, I'm literally wearing Mickey Mouse shoes. I've got Iron Man socks. No, I'm not done.
It sounds like you know what the problem is, dude. The fuck? I got a thick thumb on my asshole.
What size shoe are you? What size shoe do you wear? You wear a 10? Let's start here. Put these on. See that? Give me these.
Oh my fucking god. Those smell like Arby's.
I'm a size 11, so this doesn't work out for me. Okay, now we changed your shoes. There you go. Look at you.
Oh,
look at that. How fresh that look on you.
He's ready.
Oh, great. I date you. The socks are what? Okay, that's okay. You can get away with that.
No.
You're wearing a shirt that says, I love my 2 mommies. Is that supposed to be us, or is that a home situation? Oh, okay. That's great. You have an extra? Great. Thank you, pal. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, this is for Steve.
I don't have, no, I got a tuxedo t-shirt that I'm going to wear. So I got a wardrobe change. Very short.
Thank you. There you go.
Well, what is your name, buddy? What's your name?
Tyler.
Okay, Tyler. When you see a young lady that you're, or questionable guy, that, when you see somebody you're attracted to, what is the first notion you have as you're sitting there at Chili's? What do you think to yourself? You're going through the process. How do I approach this individual? How do I approach this person? What are your thoughts? And then what is the first thing you would say to somebody you like?
Hey. Hey. Okay. There you go. There's the microphone. So you start with hey.
Yeah.
Okay. How often, when you are interested in somebody, do you approach them?
Not very.
Well, there's the problem, buddy.
Okay, now stand the fuck up. Stand the fuck up. Stand up, bitch.
Stand up. Go ahead. Stand up.
Look around.
Turn around.
Try to
show everybody.
Okay, here we go.
There he is.
Now we're just practicing, okay? Walk over to this young lady over here. Just walk over to her. All right? All right, what would you say? You would say...
Hey.
Fucking nailed it. You'd say hey back, Chloe. You'd say hey back, wouldn't you? Yeah.
You guys both look like you shop at Spencer Gifts. So you buy... This could work out. So what's the follow-up now? You say, hey, now we really cracked open the ice. Possibilities are endless. What's your first thing you would say to this sweet, gorgeous young lady?
So what are you drinking?
Creepy
Yeah,
as fuck. Yeah. Also, the delivery was creepy. Made it even creepier. You started here and you're like, what are you drinking? Don't talk like a fucking demonic. Continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, no, you're right though. You don't want to. Yeah. So you would say, what are you drinking?
Show her your
socks. You don't do it. Okay.
Show her your socks.
I'm wearing Iron Man socks. I've got Mickey shoes in the house. I'm wearing Joe Gatto.
Now you're crushing. Chloe, are you here with anybody? You drive by yourself? Oh, all right. Well, I wish there was a seat that you could sit next to him for the rest of the show.
Can I ask you?
Oh, I wish there was a seat next to him that they could sit together.
No,
for the
yeah,
rest of the
that's
show.
fucking crazy, especially when yourself. Have you ever been up late at night watching James Corden? Like, man, if I could just bang somebody that looked like him. That'd be... Yeah. Yeah. What a little seat ski makes a. You want to let you. What do you drink? Can we get you something? Can he get you something? Could he get you a drink?
No, she has water.
Just hydrating. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. He's pent up. Oh, he's been building up a nice steam.
He looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
No. Okay, well, your self-confidence we also have to work on, pal. Okay, you know what you need is a good wingman, okay? So why don't you come back and have your seat right here. Chloe, would you do me a favor? Would you mind joining us up front here? Thank you so much. Have a seat here. Let's see if any magic happens. No pressure. Give my shoes back. Your feet are too small.
Jesus Christ, Joe, you put them between these two, it's like a middle seat on a Southwest flight. It's just like, she's like, oh no, fucking A. There's no room in the armrest. Fuck me. All right.
This is what we do. We help people, okay? I don't know if we did it, but we'll see.
Please don't wear that shirt tonight on Broadway.
You gotta go home? You gotta go teach tomorrow? She said she's single? I got you this drink, pretty girl. Oh shit, Chloe, you're in a crossfires. I love it.
Run. You want to become an Amber Alert? Run.
If you need help at any point, just blink twice.
Yeah. All right, well, I think that was a bit of a confidence booster. You got it.
I would say confidence is key.
I'll tell you, here's what I like about you. What was your name again?
Tyler.
Oh, sorry?
Tyler.
Ricky, here's what I like about you. Tyler, he's got a great sense of humor, a great smile. I think you got a lot more going for you than you think not. So I would just start going out there and just start introducing yourself. And come hell or high water, you're going to fail on some. But look, all you need is the one that's kind of receptive and appreciates your company. And she's out there. It's going to take a lot of work to get. She's just. You got. Fuck. Joe, help me. God damn it. Shit.
I will say this. You are very charming. Lean
great
into
dude.
that. You are. You are very charming.
When
you are
you- when you-
instantly likable, right?
Instantly, that was the thing. When
Yeah.
he said, "I have a tough time dating," I was a little shocked, to be honest with
I
you.
was too.
When you said, "Oh, that's me," and I was like, "Come on, you're a good-looking guy."
Yeah, you're right up front. You jumped into the fun right away. I like you a lot, buddy. I think you have more than it's a confidence for me. It is, and it's the difference between confidence and cocky. Let me make sure that you know that that's clear. Okay, you know what you have to offer people. Hopefully, somebody will be receptive to it. It doesn't mean everybody's going to like you. The people that don't, okay, they don't. So just get out there. You got to put yourself out there. That's number one. Talk to people. Show that smile. I love you, buddy. Good luck to you. Good luck. Thank you. Thanks, Jeffrey. Good to see you. Chloe, thank you for being a good sport. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
And I heard Joe's voice. You got to talk to just not us. Like, don't DM us. This is it. This is just buy the
Yeah,
merch.
you need a
Thank
good wingman. Do you have friends that help you out? Who is this? Is your friend? Is your cousin? Clearly, because he was not a good wingman in this situation. He was making fun of you as I was trying to. I love cousins. Wait, that was weird. Okay. Okay, this one, Steve, I think this is for you. Have you ever peed your pants as an adult?
Why would that be for me?
Oh, because I haven't. So I don't have a story there.
I don't think I pissed my pants as an adult. No.
Okay. All right, so
Shit my
this-
pants 3 times, but no pee came out.
The fellow. I think that's impossible, by the way, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
I'm the
But
Tom,
I think
I'm the
there's-
Tom Cruise who's shitting my pants with no piss coming out.
I think the poop supersedes though, because that story's not like I pissed my pants and I also shit them. You lead with the shit, right?
Can I tell you about the time I shit my pants? Did I ever tell you?
I'm sure you have, but let's hear it. If you want to tell a room full of strangers, I don't think they've heard it. You guys heard the time about? Wait, you have multiple times, first of all, don't you?
It's happened twice.
Okay, so that'd be multiple.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
second time, just now.
You want to tell it? Sure.
No, the first time I was, my wife's here, so sorry, Jess. I was single at the time, and I was in Ohio, and what I did was I drank all night, met a young lady, we went back, we just watched TV, and then she kept thanking me for the experience. I was like, I get it, it's fine, just relax. She's like, I've never had anything like. I'm like, I'm fine.
Yeah, she's
It's
like,
fine. God damn, let me get the fuck on. She's here tonight with her friends. Anyways, so when you go out on the road, Thursdays kind of like, I was young, so I was drinking, but then Friday is radio. You got to do radio to promote the show. So I went to do radio, and I got back to the hotel, and I pressed the elevator door button. And I'm thinking, I was like, oh, I wonder if that girl's still in my room as the elevator's going up. And as the elevator goes up, I just had this hot flash. I've never had it ever before.
The
in my
shit
life.
sweats. We all know them. The old shitty sweats. I know them. You think it's lip sweat, it's shit sweat. That's, you know.
But anyways, I had this hot flash, and I guess in retrospect, that was the warning flare. But I literally had seconds because I went like this, and I go, oh my God, why am I? And then fucking yard sale. Absolute yard. There wasn't even a moment. It had never happened to me. I was like 31. Never happened before. And there wasn't even a question like, did you just, it was like, I definitely just shit my pants.
You were alone in the elevator?
Alone in the elevator. And then, of course, the doors open. You're like, oh, fuck, there's a world out there. I got to go back into the world. So now I'm walking down the hall like a 80-year-old.
You wind up toying it like the robot.
I was walking like if I think about like an 80-year-old black man about to fuck up the dance floor at a wedding at 7:01. You know, it's like, shit, yeah, fuck.
Dancing in September, here I come. Yeah.
So I go back to the room and I'm thinking again. I'm like, oh God, I pray to God this girl is in the room. And I swipe the card and I open it. She's in the fucking room. I'm like, oh God damn it. So I literally am in the hallway. I take my pants off and I run over to the Pepsi machine where there's a garbage can and I throw my pants. I throw my pants away. Okay.
In the public.
It was right. I can't bring it in the room. The girl's in there.
No, you can't. That'd be
So
crazy.
I threw it by the Pepsi machine.
Yeah, of course. Where all shit pants go.
Well, I figured they got Mountain
In
Dew.
the proper receptacle.
They got Mountain Dew there. They're not gonna mind this. So I put my pants in there. I run back. I scurry down, doing like the 8th grade. You know the thing. Swipe the card. Go in. Take a shower. Whew. Nobody knows. Nobody knows I shit my pants.
Except the person's gonna have to think garbage.
So then here's what happens.
Yeah.
I crawl into the bed, okay? And as I crawl in the bed, the girl wakes up. She goes, oh my God. I go, what? She goes, oh my God. I cannot believe this. I'm like, what? She goes, sometimes when I drink too much, I piss the bed. And I looked at her. I was like, it's cool.
You should have been like, you know what's really crazy? You also shit my pants. I had to throw them out. You want me a pair of pants, bitch? Get out. That's funny. Next one. How do I work with a coworker that doesn't really like me? That's tough.
Joe.
How do you feel? Why don't you handle
right
this
here.
one? Why don't you handle this one?
How do you handle working with a coworker that doesn't like you?
Yeah. Have you ever had that situation besides those 2 cool moms?
I'm sure. I'm sure. I mean, dealing with it now, but.
I love you. Steve, I don't like this front we're putting out there. I love you very much. You're a very dear
I love
friend of
you too.
mine. I don't want to do that out in the public eye. We'll fight in private. I don't know. I'm always under the impression that people like me, but I realized that's not right. Like when I was younger, like I'm talking about like in my 20s and young 20s and whatnot. I was working. I always thought like people like appreciate my sense of humor and stuff. I thought I was funny. I don't think everybody.
Look, I don't think this is the forum to talk about James Murray, anyways. So.
One of the things so funny. No, I would. Here's what I would say. Work is tough, right? Because you're there to get the money, right? And you have to. You're forced into a position to be around people that you wouldn't necessarily like, right?
Yeah.
So, what's more important, getting the money and being unhappy, or being unhappy and not having any place else to work? Like, do you quit?
You know what I would do?
Yeah.
I think sometimes you dislike a person and you never had the opportunity to get to know them.
Smart.
And
Get
so
to know outside of work.
I would think maybe just like, just take one on the chin for one day. Just one day, see if you can mend the gap. And go, you know what, let me ask this fucking piece of shit out to dinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you can put yourself out to a dinner as well, though, but it might be worth it.
Yeah, or lunch, or just chop it up and hang out
Yeah.
and see if you can really get to it. Because sometimes, I've noticed like in this world of comedy, I've met so many comedians that are fantastic, like great comics, and then there's other comics that are a little more dour and not the best representation of them is on stage, right?
For sure.
And so then sometimes you just spend a few minutes talking as you're waiting to go up on stage, and you realize, oh God, that he or she is just going through a rough patch right now, and maybe they just need to vent to somebody sometimes, and nobody's really taking the time to talk to them. I don't know. There's a million different variables.
I could get more information. This person wants me to say their name. I don't know if it's private. Christina? Great. So, Christina, can we get Christina on mic, please, Jake? So how do I work with a coworker that doesn't really like me? Okay, the first question that came to my mind was, it doesn't work? That's okay. So, can we get that mic to work, please, guys? So the first thing I ask is, how do you know that they don't like you? Are they here with you? Okay, great. I was like, we could just cut out the middleman and ask them.
That'd be really uncomfortable. I'm right fucking here, bitch. Oh shit.
I didn't know you were coming to this show. Yeah, they're fixing it just for the recording. You've been working with her for a year? Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a daycare teacher, and we don't work in the same classroom, so that's good. I don't have to like be with her every day, but they trust me to be in a lot of the different classrooms, so I'm always like helping out in different rooms and everything. And she's like the lead teacher with like the babies, so every time I'm in there, she's always like rolling her eyes at me and like acting like I'm dumb and don't know what I'm doing. But like in reality, I used to work with babies, so like.
So she doesn't. You're just getting from her body language and that.
But we have known each other for a year. We have spoken. We eat lunch together. So like she knows who I am, and like we know each other to like a good enough point to. Where,
So Steve's plan is shit, is what you're saying.
But it's like it's just weird because my lead teacher in my classroom is like best friends with her. So
Gotcha.
it's like I can't even like vent to my lead teacher because it's like.
I have a
like,
plan.
That's
Go ahead.
I know you can get back at her.
Okay.
You ready? You want to take this bitch out on a date?
I'm from New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Dave, Tyler travels.
He'll drive to Jersey for some poon, trust me.
He just went.
He
He
needs-
went not to New Jersey. Even he has standards. So I'll say if you do know that, and then you don't always have to work with her. Okay, so I would just say you just gotta stick this one out. It's not somebody like you're sharing like an office with or a cubicle and whatnot. You see them on the not on semi-regular. Just do your best to keep your armor up because that person's got that's that person's
But I'm
problem.
always like real like if she ever comes to the room, I'm always like, oh hey, like how are you? Like I'm
Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
That's not your job.
Fuck it.
That fucking ain't your job. That is
Look, I'm
not
not
your
trying
job
to-
to people please this bitch. Fuck this bitch. First of all, you've been a fan a long time. I've gotten to know you a little bit, and you're a very nice person. Just that's the way you are. Just be you, but don't lay it on extra for somebody that just doesn't know.
Right.
And look, this is not. I'm not speaking on behalf of Joe here. This is just my advice. God forbid, guys. God forbid there's a school shooting. Use her as a shield. Okay?
To be honest, if there's a school shooting,
Yeah, just
I am
get the fuck
looking
behind her and- Yeah,
Okay.
I'm grabbing my two favorite kids and getting them.
Yeah, that's it.
that's right. Fuck the other 20 of them.
So it's a crier. I would. That's what I would say. I would say don't change you. Of course, definitely don't do that. You try, and then just if it comes to a situation where it comes to a head, I mean, it's always best just to come right at somebody. Be like, what's your problem?
Yeah.
What's the problem? Can we work this out? We
For
need
sure.
to. We work together. So
That's what I
good
do.
luck, and I hope that person, stubs their toe. Good. There's another question. Is Maggie sitting next to you? Maggie? Yeah, we keep the mic there. Maggie asks, what are your favorite memories in your friendship?
Favorite memories in our
In
friendship?
our friendship between you and I, besides this podcast live right now.
It'd have to be the gambling night.
Yeah, oh my God, that was unbelievable. We're in the middle of nowhere, somewhere, Ohio, right? Right? Is that right?
It was bad. I remember it was fucking bad.
Let's just say it ended up, I love craps. I love rolling dice. If you don't know this about me, I love playing craps. It's always a fun party. I'm always pretty loud. If you've been on our cruises, you know that one of the events I threw was rolling the dice with Joe because I just wanted to gamble. So we're in the middle of somewhere, Ohio, and we had on the road with us my hot cousin Mike. If you guys have been on the road, you see my cousin Mike. He's a good-looking, so yes, you know. He's like a 29-year-old. He's gonna be a fireman in New York. He's like one of those, like, you want to punch him, he's so chill. And a sweetheart of a guy. So we're just having fun gambling, and we're also with DJ Justin Gerace, who's a friend of ours too, you might know as well. And Justin is rolling the dice, Jiggy's there as well. We're having a good time. And they come up with this weird thing that Steve is on the other side of a craps table, and whenever Justin is gonna roll, he looks Steve in the eyes, and Steve feels like he has to do something because Steve is a showman. So Steve just starts with blows a kiss and whatnot, and Justin gets on this fucking heater and is rolling the dice for 45 minutes. And they all attribute it to the fact that Steve does something outlandish when Justin looks at his eyes
But
before he rolls.
Justin would look down,
Yep.
and then he'd look up for me. So
Right.
what he would do is he'd close his eyes and then look for me. And it just, I was running out of ideas. I'd be under the fucking table, like looking up at him.
20 minutes in, he's run out of ideas. And he's going to roll for another 25 minutes. So in about the last 15 minutes.
By the way, I'm taking water bottles. I'm pretending to be in a bukkake. I'm spraying myself. It's getting out of control, and I'm thinking, they're going to kick me the fuck out of here.
But they were
And
fans,
never
so they
kicked
let
me
us
out.
do whatever the hell they wanted. They didn't give a shit. We were gambling, tipping everybody. They didn't care. It was like a Wednesday
Just real
night.
quick, a bukkake is...
So I think the last role before we got thrown out was that Steve had hot cousin Mike hold. He took his shirt off. He was shirtless. He had his legs up on the table and was pretending to have a baby and screaming as Justin threw the dice. And that was how we crapped out. And what a way to go. What a way to go. Yeah. That's probably one of my favorite memories.
It was the
we've seen.
abortion.
That was great.
It was a still... Oh, for... Could I have another drink, please? Jameson on the rocks.
That was,
Jesus Christ.
That's one of my favorite. That's one of my
I
favorite.
love how they fucking groan on that one, but I say use the other teachers as a shield, and you're like, yeah, fuck that bitch.
Guns. Yeah, I think that's probably one of my top memories. We've had a lot of memories at this point. Though. We're friends, what, almost 10 years at this point? Almost, right?
10 years,
10
yeah.
years, yeah. So we got a lot of memories at this point. And the last year and a half working.
I think, you know, I've done a lot of, since we've been starting this podcast, it's like less than a year old.
Yeah.
We've been on the road so much lately, and when I go do, again, radio and stuff in other markets, and are you having fun? Okay. Do you have an AR-15? Just. So people are always like, the DJs, they're like, what is Joe like? I'm like, what you see on TV is exactly what he's like. We'll be in the fucking airport. Thank you, miss. I appreciate you. Just leave the whole tray. Sorry? They're both for me.
Well, here we go.
Black people.
Can I get a ginger ale and a muzzle? Thank you.
We'll be in an airport, and you know the stanchions with the, like, you go to the movie theater, or Joe will just literally walk through them all, dragging them, and the metal stanchions are dragging behind him, and he's still like looking at a sign that doesn't exist. People are like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I have to, Delta. Just walking through
The suitcase. There was a businessman. I mean, the guy had fucking nice, like his shoes were nice. Everything was tailored. He's not Iron Man socks. I mean, this guy's got money.
Yeah.
So he's dragging like the fancy suitcase. Joe doesn't give a flying fuck.
I see
Just
it's hard.
walks right over and Fall Guys over the fucking suitcase. Not only that, he takes the suitcase and
Turtle shells
as he's falling, he takes it and fucking chucks it. And the guy's like, what the fuck? And then Joe's like,
And I look at him and I go, what the hell, man? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. My favorite is a freestanding sign. That makes no sense. Like when you come off in JFK, they have these, like the soul signs in this big square, and it's like, you know, TSA pre-show, whatever. I just fucking walk right into them and just be talking. And like Jiggy and I travel a lot, and Jiggy can attest to this. At least every trip I'm hitting a sign. So he'll see it coming because I'll start talking to him next to me, and he knows I saw the sign. But I need to be distracted to make the joke work. This is how it goes. And I'll start picking up speed, and he's like, Joe.
wait, can you go out that door, and this is Joe's entrance to every coffee shop,
Oh, yeah.
to any bookstore, literally any small mom and pop, Main Street America, we're killing time. This is how he enters every single fucking store we go into. This is him. Well, there's that, but then the other one. Now you're...
I'm here.
And what you see is half the people are like, holy shit, it's Joe Gatto, and the other half are like, who the fuck is this asshole?
Yeah.
No one gives a shit, dude.
I'll make sure I hug somebody on the way in too. Like people that don't even know me. I'm here. We did it. Like we did what? I love that. That's my favorite. I hate when people know me now. Like that was people say like, what's one of the things that you don't like about like, you know, being in the public eye, being, you know, recognized? It's that I can't do what I used to just do for fun. Like I used to do that shit all the time, but then when people recognize, like, yes, oh shit, they know me. It like takes away from it, right? Because I used to do that shit without it. I would just walk into places.
No, you still do it.
No, I still do. I'll always do it because it's always me.
We went to a Nordstrom Rack. Joe is putting on a fucking show. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just waiting. I saw the sports coat, and Joe's like, you got to get that. And I thought, there's no way I'm fucking buying it. I look like a figure skater. He's like, I'm telling you, you look good in it.
Is there something I know? It's men's fashion.
Sports coat, like 125 at Nordstrom Rack. I'm like, oh, fuck it, all right, maybe I'll get it. So I go up to the thing, I get it, I have 2 t-shirts. Joe is holding court, talking to everybody, everybody's having a blast. The fucking girl rang me up for 1 t-shirt, completely forgot that because Joe was at the Adidas store,
Yeah.
you just walked out.
I did.
With
I
apparel.
put the shirt on. I was like, I didn't like the shirt I was wearing. Sometimes I get in a weird place where I have too much clothes that I don't like, so I wear them on the road to know I'm going to just throw them out or just get rid of them, or I'll take my shirt off on stage and throw it off. So we're in Adidas, and I saw a t-shirt I liked, and a shirt I was wearing I didn't like. So like, I don't like this t-shirt. I just took it off right at the front door. And the girl walks over, she's like, do you need help? I go, no. And she's like, you sure? I said, yeah. And I'm looking with my shirt off. I didn't even find the size yet. So I took off my shirt, and now I'm just bare-chested looking for the XL, just going through everything. And then I put it on, and we were talking, and I was like, all right, guys, I'll see you. And I just walked out.
You just walked out.
And
Wearing the t-shirt, and they
he-
didn't give a shit.
And they was like, I left a signed Adidas there, my sneaker. I took my sneakers off. I bought new sneakers.
Yeah.
And they knew me. They were fans, so I didn't just steal it to steal it. I did it for the joke at the end. So I signed my Adidas sneaker. Nobody asked me to. I took it off. I said, give me a marker. You got a marker? Give me a marker. I signed my sneaker. I smacked it on the table. I said, there you go, guys. And I walked out.
Okay.
And the guy working there was like, I gave him my garbage. Like, that's what I did. I was like, thanks, guys.
Okay, we go.
So clearly we
This-
have a lot of fun together.
But this is what he does. This is what he just does it everywhere we go. We go to eat dinner. Remember the girl song, the waiter. So this waiter,
I'll get you, motherfucker.
waiter comes over.
This is the hardest I think I've made you laugh.
Waiter comes over, hands the bill to Joe. Thank
Yeah.
you. He's so formal, gentlemen. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to serve you. Thank you very much. And Mr. Gatto, big fan. Thank you. Here's the check.
Appreciate you.
Just straight up kissed the dude's hand, and the guy is standing there. And he
He
goes,
kept his hand there. After I kissed, I went, and he was like,
you know.
he fucking lost it. Oh, that was so fun, that one.
Everywhere.
I like to have fun. I like to have fun. I think, you don't know when they're going to turn the lights off. You might as well have a good time while you're here, right, friends? That's right.
I'm gonna grab one thing real quick. I'm listening. I'm just gonna grab something. I'm listening.
Go ahead, bud. Okay. Do you ever suffer from comic/writer's block, and where do you go to draw inspiration? Asked Josh. Do you ever suffer from writer's block, or where do you draw inspiration? When I started touring, I didn't have in my stand-up career. I didn't have an hour, so I had to come up with one pretty quick. So the first time we went out, we went to Appleton, Wisconsin. Anybody been to Appleton, Wisconsin? Yeah, you're white, right? Because everybody there is fucking white. It's crazy. It was like I jumped into a bowl of milk and I was talking to marshmallows. That's how white that place was. I met a kid named Chalk. So
We were in Appleton, and Joe heard about January 6th before it happened. That's how white it was in Appleton.
what it was. So
Joe heard about January 6th before it happened. That's how white it was. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
So it was, oh, I love you. So I haven't spent years writing material really. So it was new for me. But when Steve came with me, him and Jiggy came with me my first weekend because I needed backup. I was like, guys, I don't have an hour. I want to put on a good show. Let me get some guys that are funny to come with me and help me out. Guys I trust with stand-up, and I love them both, and they're both really talented. So they came, and they both have like notebooks. Like he has this notebook that's filled with just all this stuff, and I was like, oh, that's what you guys do? Like you write? Like your thoughts down? Like I don't know, because I came from an improv background, right? So I'll just come up here, and it's so evident because in tonight's show, like we were talking, and he's like, all right, what are we gonna do when we're up there? I was like, I don't know. He's like, oh, well, we could do. He's like, I got some stuff. I was like, yeah, if you want to say it, say it. He's like, well, what are we gonna? I was like, well, we'll get a bucket. And I'm ready to go.
By the way, this is like an hour before the show.
He thought I was gonna come in and be like, I was like, we have a bucket. We'll be fine. So I don't really write that much like that. I do more, but now I've come into the thing. If I have writer's block, I watch comedies, and it makes me laugh. And when I'm laughing, I'll turn it off. That's the thing for me. Like I know there's certain scenes in movies or things that make me laugh or I'll get in a good mood, and that's when I'll shut it off. I don't like watch the whole movie. I just watch a piece to get in the right mindset. So if you're having a problem with writing comedy, I found that to help me. I don't know what you do. He's like,
Trip
not
over.
that, not that.
Trip over a suitcase and just comes to me. And just, no, I think everybody deals with it, and then I think what happens is I just say, you know what, maybe it's time to just step away. So I just step away, and I give myself a little bit of time, and I know eventually I'm either going to force myself or something will come up, and I'll bubble up, and a joke will come up, and that's usually where it happens.
You do a lot from current though, like you're a very different comedy. You do like monologue and current event joke stuff.
Yeah.
You actually had something you wanted to run by me. Can we get into some of them?
Do you want to hear it?
I want to hear a couple. You're very excited to tell me a couple of the new ones. Steve, you want to hear Steve's? Go ahead, buddy.
I don't know, this audience is pretty fucking soft after the January 6th goddamn fucking joke.
He was
All right.
excited for these. I couldn't wait. He's like, I got some great new ones. 'Cause we haven't been on the road together in a minute, so.
Well, I made it, you know, Joe, you just give me thumbs up, thumbs down after each one of these, okay? But she mentioned she was a teacher. I made that joke about being a shield or whatever. But a big political debate is, do we arm teachers in schools? Do we give teachers guns in schools? And I think if you do that, you got to give the librarians silencers. Am I good? Okay, that's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a smart joke.
That's a good one? Okay. I don't know about this one. Okay.
Now he's editing himself. He's
Yeah,
like,
I'm,
that's all I wrote. That's all I wrote, guys.
Inflation, obviously always in the news. Inflation is so bad.
How bad is?
Inflation is so bad we can't even get a good rate on a prisoner exchange.
I like it.
Oh.
Good one.
Well, as you know, WNBA superstar Brittany Griner was exchanged or swapped for Victor Bout, the Merchant of Death, an international arms deal, which everybody knows is a horrible trade because he at least had a good outside shot. Okay. How about this one? Okay. This was in the news. Just
I love how he qualifies it. Guys, this was in the news.
Are you ready? Texas.
You can stop. That's it. That's it.
Florida man. No, Texas. Texas was just rated the most religious state in our country. The most religious state in our country, Texas. I can attest to this. I was in Texas a month ago, and I'm telling you, you feel the presence of Jesus everywhere in Texas, mostly due to the open border. But
I see where you did that. I see where you did that. You get it? Did you get it? You get it? Two of you in the back?
well,
Three of them.
some sad news out of El Paso, Texas.
Guys, sad news. El Paso.
Yeah.
This just in.
This just in, 4-car pileup in El Paso, 86 confirmed dead.
Because they have good carpool rules. It's an HOV joke, guys. High occupancy vehicles. I don't know if...
All right, John.
That was bad.
Well, then you're not going to like this next one. This literally was in the news 2 days ago, 48 hours ago.
2 days ago, guys, this was in the news.
In Alabama, at a gas station, someone found a dismembered penis at a gas station in Alabama. I remember a year ago when gas only cost an arm and a leg.
That was a great one.
I got the Fonzie.
Also, that's where I left
I got
it.
the Fonzie. Chinese weather balloon shot down. Authorities and government officials are not acknowledging whether it was the Navy, the Air Force, or Kyle Rittenhouse. See, this is the shit you don't like. This is the shit.
This is...
He hates this shit. He hates it. Groundhog
Right
Day.
on brand for Joe Gatto's Be Kind campaign.
Groundhog Day was just a few days.
What? So I missed
Groundhog Day was just a few
Groundhog
days
Day.
ago.
Guys, this just in. Groundhog Day was a couple days ago. Go ahead, Steve.
I got 2 more days to tell this joke. Groundhog Day was a few days ago. At Mar-a-Lago, Donald Trump came out, saw his shadow. So that's 6 more weeks of January 6th coverage on CNN.
I like that.
You've been to LA recently, and Los Angeles is a very progressive city, very progressive. And sometimes you see some very beautiful things due to the progressive nature of Los Angelinians. I was downtown Los Angeles on a crowded bus, and I saw this. An elderly woman got up on that crowded bus and gave her seat to a pregnant man. Isn't that nice?
It's a nice lady.
LA is so progressive. I was
How progressive is it?
I was at the diner and I ordered a BLT. A bisexual, lesbian, and transsexual came back to take my order. Isn't that crazy? Give me the thumbs down. I know it. It's okay.
I didn't like that one.
This one's gonna bomb. This one's gonna bomb.
He's now rating it before I even say anything. He's
I know it.
opening
I know
what
it.
this is gonna
Because
bomb.
I'm gauging it. I see the reaction already. Sir, have you laughed at? Do you like?
Yes, he's
Well, then tell your fucking face. Okay, you know I love you. Law and Order.
you're okay.
Any fans of Law and Order here?
Me. I love Law and Order.
Law and Order's keep with the times. They're rebranding. They're renaming their show. NBC's Catch and Release.
Don't woo.
NBC's Catch and Release. That's what it says.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it says right there. Yeah. You hear they're doing a Michael Jackson biopic?
Oh God!
Yeah.
Stop!
Yeah. Kevin Hart's going to play young Michael Jackson. Kate Blanchett is going to play the older Michael Jackson.
I rated too soon. I'm not afraid to admit I've made mistakes,
You
friends.
didn't believe in me. You didn't believe in me. You're going to hate this one. I
Oh,
know. Yeah. Donald Trump, as you know, before when he announced he's running for president the first time, he demanded to see President Obama's birth certificate. And he's running again. He's demanding to see Joe Biden's death certificate. All right, two more.
Why did I
Two more.
ask you to read these?
Two more. Elon Musk, as you guys know, what's that?
That's you. He said that's you.
Yes. Thank you, Jason. Thank you.
It's a black tie affair.
Elon Musk, head of Twitter, he put out a poll, should I resign as the head of Twitter? Everybody voted, they said you should resign. He said he did resign as head of Twitter. And then just yesterday, he said he's back on as head of Twitter because he counted the mail-in ballots. Last one, the New York Post finds itself sometimes in the news itself. As you know, they put out the Hunter Biden laptop story, and they just put out a story 2 weeks ago they had to make a correction on. 2 weeks ago, they said Vladimir Putin fell down the steps at his home and shit his pants. That's basically the story. And they corrected it today. They misspelled Joe Biden's name. So...
Steve Byrne, everybody. You are a legend, my friend. I love you.
By the way, how are things this season on Real Housewives of Nashville going? What is going on? You own a salon, or how do you two know each other? Is that it? Do you own a salon? Is that it? Or what the fuck's going on? You're a hairstylist, of course you are. Yes. How's couples figure skating this year?
Yeah.
So do you always dress? You got the same black tank tops, you got the pink dress, and so was this like one of those things where you showed up and we're like, Becky, you fucking bitch? Or did you guys plan it out?
It was
not planned. It was not. That's
You're
not
shitting
planned.
me. You match exactly. That wasn't planned? She made her change. You fucking couldn't wait to out them. Jesus. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? What's your story? He's like, she's a bitch. You had some resentment in your eyes. It was supposed to be a sweater. They know a lot about this outfit combo.
I know. How the fuck do you two know about their work?
Okay, wait. So you guys know each other? Okay. You're all friends? Oh, I have news for you. They don't like you. I'm kidding. Oh, that's sweet. So you had a sweater on and she made you do a costume change?
Are you both sisters or cousins? You both look very similar. Just best friends. Got it.
You're best friends who work together, no relation. You just look like a duplicate. You look like you were 3D printed. So everybody thinks you're sisters because you dress exactly alike and look alike. Dummies.
So as stylists, they're almost kind of like psychiatrists, right?
Yes.
I mean, women are divulging incredibly private secrets. I'm sure some fellas too. What is one you've heard over the years that just stayed with
Microphone,
you for
thanks,
so
Jay.
long? Just something where you're like, should you be fucking saying this to me, or something along those lines?
She's like, we got a lot of these.
Where to begin, right? In the microphone.
Mistresses?
While doing the wife and the husband's hair.
Oh.
Oh shit.
So you've heard about mistresses while doing the wife and the...
Something we're not supposed to talk about.
That's right. Okay, I'm
Oh.
sorry. But thanks for taking the microphone and talking to a room full of strangers. She's
So
like,
guys-
I'm not supposed... Can we turn me up? I'm not supposed to tell you all this. But Frank is fucking Stacy, and Carolyn don't know shit about it.
Just so you know, we just violated the NDA at Sports Clips.
I did. The weirdest mistress situation I ever had was they. Well,
Wait,
don't
what?
take that. Don't take that sound clip. Don't take that sound clip. We were working in Ikea filming Jokers, and I did this bit with a guy where they were like, Ikea has like the big, it looks like a track. It's like that big, walkway, the big green with the arrows. So I started like, Joe, start running and bring this guy to show him an armoire. So I start with a slow jog, and by the end of it, I'm fucking full sprinting, and this guy's keeping up with me. I'm like, you got to see this thing. Come here, come on. Where the fuck did they put it? Come here, it's over here. And he's keeping up with me, and it ends up with me and him getting in a whisper fight inside the armoire. We shut the doors. They can't see us, and we're whisper fighting. I'm like, listen, tell me, look how spacious this thing is, and we're inside the armoire.
A
It was
complete
very
stranger.
funny.
This is a complete stranger.
Complete stranger. It was for the show. So it was very funny bit. It's over. We go to sign him. And I say, hey, I said, this is, that was great. We're doing in-camera show, practice jokers, blah, blah, blah. My name's Joe. And he goes, okay. He said, oh, that's great. It's so good. Congratulations. He's like, but I can't be on it. I said, why? It was so funny. You did great. You look great. You're a team player. He goes, no. And he goes, I can't do it. I'm married, and this isn't my wife. He was shopping for discount Swedish furniture with his wife. Ready? 2 other couples we found were doing it. In Brooklyn. If you watch that episode and you look back at the Ikea challenge, we're only talking to single people. We stopped approaching couples because everybody was bringing their mistresses for a flute flogging as they were. Swear to God.
Ikea?
It's an Ikea
Holy
in Brooklyn.
shit.
Yeah, so
Fucking 50-cent hot dogs. That's what you get.
that's it. A lot of Swedish meatball action. A lot of Swedish
Did you have one more story, miss, or did you're holding the mic? It looked like you two were discussing. Is there one more you want to share with us, or no?
What's your name, by the way?
My name is Russia.
Russia?
Of course it is. Yeah, I love you. The last 10 minutes of Taken. Nothing. Sorry.
I believe you.
Yeah, it's spelled R-U-S-S-H-A, but it is my
R-U-S-S-H-A.
Yes.
Okay, was your parents a big fan?
Are your parents Ukrainian?
Parents' names are
Oh, your parents' name
We
are
can't
Russian.
name a Russia. We got to change the spelling on
My
it.
parents are Russell and Marcia, and so they combined the names to make Russia. And it was fine until like
Until Russia happened in fucking 1736. It was fine. Did you
but
hear the
here's-
Cold War?
here's the
It was
same-
never fine.
Joe, this is crazy that you say that. My parents combined their names. My dad's name is Corey. My mom's name is Okcha, and they named my brother Cock. So,
Oh, that's just what you call him. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Russia.
so the Chinese balloon was shot out by Kyle Ritten.
Fuck it.
this has been years ago, but I had a new client that I'd never had before. Sitting in front of my chair and tell me that her daughter had strep of the vagina.
Her daughter had strep of the vagina.
She was like a small child, and it was really awkward.
Hold on, wait, just back up. Just back up, because there's a lot of information coming at me.
This in from just now from Russia.
Yeah. Just in from Russia.
Breaking news from Russia.
I swear this is the story she told me, and I was like, please never go back.
She told you her 5-year-old daughter had strep vagina, and you were like, just a bit
That's
off
the
the
last
top.
time. That's the last time she gets to hang out with Jeffrey Epstein. Guys, what the fuck?
Fucking hit you with that. Boom!
Bill Clinton said he was a good
All right. So,
Dude, that was immediate. Your thumbs down.
bang! I came in with hot. So she doesn't come to your place anymore. No. Okay, thank God.
How does a 5-year-old get a?
Vagina strep.
Yeah. What? How is
So I
that?
said I never heard of that, and she said that strep can live any place.
Any place that's moist.
Just when
Like
I
a wet
thought-
lip?
Talk about a sweaty lip. Yeah, that's very odd, and I would probably change professions. Do
By
you
the way,
want to work
real
at
quick-
daycare? She needs somebody to help with her.
Real quick, why do you have a boner? Sorry. Guys, what the fuck?
Chloe, blink if you need help.
I know you don't have a boner. I was just doing it for the fucking
Stop
joke.
looking at his boner. It's weird.
Should
Do we have? I don't even know what fucking time we started. Do we still go? Or are we done?
I think we do one more question, then let's do our thing at the end.
I don't know what our thing is here, but sure.
It's in the fucking bucket. You'll figure it out.
Okay. Do you want a different? You want a specific one?
It's, I didn't. Okay, sure.
No,
Why
I didn't
not?
know if you wanted.
Oh, this was a good one. I remember this one. Okay. Oh, okay. I remember reading this one. You ready? Hi, mom, men. Both my boys know how babies are made. Basics. How do you explain to them that good foreplay is not like it's shown on TV or movies without it being weird from their mother? P.S. I wouldn't say their father has the best advice.
Singer.
Which means, for the boys, the father's probably given some really great advice. Yeah. So by the way, who the fuck talks about foreplay?
Their child.
parents. Yeah, I
You
know.
cover the birds and the bees. You don't have to talk about the hive. Right?
I'll tell you, the last time I talked to my daughter about the birds and the bees, she ended up with strep in her vajayjay. So, thumbs down? Thumbs down. You're gonna give me the thumbs down?
I'm just looking
I
for
see that
Jess.
this
I'm looking for
face. You're
Jess
not
to see
happy.
if there's a thumbs up or thumbs down.
fucking happy about it.
We're not ending on that one.
But honestly, I think we should answer the question. So,
How do
I
you
think-
talk to your boys about foreplay? Pass. Hard pass. Are we allowed to pass?
No.
Am I allowed to pass?
We got a little boy here that needs some advice. So, you lick, you blow, you lick, you blow. You say their name every 3 seconds. You give me the thumbs down. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Fuck both of you. You two do the fucking podcast. Get up here, motherfucker. Answer this next question with him.
Chloe, blink twice if you need help. Is it too specific to me? Okay, here, you read it. Here, try this one. Don't drink his drink, you piece of shit.
All right, I can do this one. All
Okay.
right. Ass or tits?
What is going on? I'm away from home for this. Well, I think my tits are better than my ass. I'm pretty flat, but I do have nice cleavage. I would probably say my tits are better. Is that what the question was? Is the question really? That's what that says?
Yeah, it legitimately says.
Ass or tits? That's the male female version of dick
It
butt.
says ass or tits with a smiley face.
Well, the smiley face, you gotta look. This is like decoding shit. Like the smiley face is next to the tits, so they're leaning you towards the tits. Ass and tits are in general. Yes, please. I don't. When you get to a certain age and appearance, you don't give a shit. Is it? Are they available? Do you have a preference? Mike, can we get you get him a mic?
I should probably keep my mouth shut. I teach 4th grade.
Yeah, smart.
I've said enough.
Okay.
So I guess ass, because they don't have tits yet.
No, my tits are bigger.
By the way, look who's fucking happy now.
You finally got him. You finally got him. Thank you for coming.
How about it for the young man, everybody? Should we end the Two Cool Moms and then we'll do something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening to Two Cool Moms, everybody. Appreciate you all coming out to the live. Appreciate you. This has been so much fun. I had a lot of fun. We hope we helped. I don't think we did. But it was definitely a good time. I would do this again. Would you do this again? Would you do it again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. That was a lot of fun.
Zanies won't let us do it again.
These two cool mommies love you, so show us some love.
Please rate us, review us, follow us on all social media, and subscribe to our YouTube.